Hello everyone, welcome back to my video tutorial. Today I'm going to show it to you how to make this skirt for the size of 6 of US or for the 6 years old girl. And then it works, start from the top, start with the waistband, and then after that the motif of the skirt. I'm using the crochet hook 2 types, which is the first one 2.5. This is the one that I use for the waistband, and then also using the 2 thread to make it bigger and thicker. And then after that I changed my crochet hook to size 1.25 millimeter for the skirt motif using the single thread. Okay, so the detail about the size for this size of US of 6, the waist size is 22.5 inch, and then I added extra 1 inch just in case. Okay, and so the total is 23, finishing is 23.5 inch, which is about 60 centimeter. And then for the hips is 25.5 inch or 65 to 67 centimeter. And then from the top to down it's about 12.5 inch. So the length of the skirt in total from the waistband until down is about 12.5 inch or 32 centimeter. And then the width of the skirt, it's about 41 centimeter or 16.5 for one side. Yeah, 16.5 inch, the wider one, the hip side. It's slightly bigger compared to the actual size. Okay, now this pattern, let me show it to you from the top to down. It's very easy to follow. First, the waistband, you start with the waffle stitch for the 7 rows, and then for the body of the skirt you start from here until here is about 35 rows. For the skirt motif, this is the motif look like. So basically you will start doing the first, this is, I call it first block. So this is 1, 3, 5 and then 7. This is the first block, and then after that increasing second block. So from the 1 becoming 3, start it again. So this is where you start increasing. Okay, and there is an option in the while I'm doing it, there will be an explanation. This is where you're going to make decision whether your skirt would like to be, give me 1 second, I will show it to you, my drawing, would like to be full A, which is like that completely, and then lots of a ruffle inside because of the following the pattern, or slightly A on the beginning and then rounded on the side. So I choosing this one, so this is A, this is B, so I choose the A one. That is reason why is the pattern is repeating the only from here. You did only 1 time increase, and then here you did slightly change only on the first row, which is, this is change 2, the rest is change 1. The normal pattern is only change 1, but because of repeating this second block to the next block, change 2 to avoiding the wrinkle or too tight the stitch in between. So if you prefer to have lots of ruffles on your skirt, then you will choose the B type. And then in this part, the increasing is, if you notice, this is the first block. This is start with 1, 3, 5 and 7, and then the second block is 3. So you skip the first 2 and then leave another 2. So from 7 becoming 3. Okay, and then now it's repeating, and while the other side, it's very easy to notice when you need to stop the block. So if you start with this is an exception. For the first one, you start with a 4, 3, 2, and 1. But the second one, this is the original pattern. You start with a 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So there is a 5 double crochet on the each side, 4 double crochet on the each side, 3 double crochet on the each side, and 2 double crochet on the each side, and then 1 double crochet on the each side. This is where you start and end your block. So this is now the next one. If you prefer the A1, the A type of skirt, which is more ruffles, so after the 3, once you finish this one, then you will do the 5 stitches. To make 5 stitches, 5 double crochet, meaning let me counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. So to get the 5 stitches in the middle, then you need to skip how many? 1, 2. So this is 3. I need to add one more. So skip the 3. So it's easy also to counting. If this one you skip 2 and the rest you skip 3, and then the next block you will skip 4. So without noticing, you will increase. This is 1, 3, the next block is 5, the next block is 7, the next block is 9, and so on. This is how you increase your pattern to make it more ruffles. But like I mentioned, I prefer this A type. I mean the like this, not too big and not too much ruffles on it. Okay, it's your preference. You can choose whichever that you prefer, whether the B type, which is more ruffles, or the A1 is a simple one. Okay, so for the simple one, this is the one that I'm showing it to you. The increase is very simple, so only the one time increase, and then after that repeating, exactly repeating from here to there. What makes the difference is only the chain 2 on the first row, and then you're repeating from this one to that one, this until the length that you desire. Okay, so total I have 7 blocks, and then with a total of 35 rows. So I think more or less I covered the explanation and more detail on the next one during the making it. Okay, so I hope you enjoy. I hope you will enjoy watching it and start making the skirt for your family, or for your niece or your daughter, or as a gift for your friend's daughter, something like that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So for this skirt, I'm using this brand Clea. It's in one bundle, it's a 500 meter, and then size, I'm using 2 type of crochet hook. One for the waistband, it's a 2.5 millimeter, and then using the 2 thread at the same time, and then the other one will be for the body of the skirt, is using 1.25 millimeter crochet hook. Okay, and this is the color code, and then this is the thread size, 151 text. This is 100% mesmerized cotton, and then this is the color. Okay, look like. And this skirt will start from the top from the waist to down, and For the waistband, I'm using the waffle stitch, and it's using with the multiple 3 plus 3. So I have done the chains of multiple 3 times 43, and total is 129 chains. And this is for the size of US 6 for the 6 years old girl, with the hips of 25.5 inch or equal to 65 centimeter, or waist size it's a 22.5 inch or equals to 22.5 inch equal to 57 centimeter, but I add 1 inch, another 1 inch, just an extra, becoming 60 centimeter. Okay, so I make it up to 60 centimeter for the waist. That is 129 chains, and this is, I made the 129 chains already. And then we will start working on the second row of the first row of the waffle stitch. We will do the single crochet to the second chains from the hook, and then all across, 1 single crochet under each stitch. And continue doing so, single crochet until the end of the stitch. So I have completed the single crochet all across, and now we will move to the row number 2, chains 2, turn the work, and then skip the first one, and then we go directly to the second one. So skip this one, work on that part, and double crochet, and double crochet on the each stitch all across. Like that, and continue doing so until at the end of the row. So I have completed the second row. Now we will move to the third row. Chains 2, turn your work, and then this chains 2 will be counting as the first double crochet. We skip that one, we do double crochet next to it, and then to the third double crochet we will do the front post double crochet, and then 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet, and then you will repeat front post double crochet, and then double crochet, and front post double crochet. So you will repeat the 3 stitches, like 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 1 front post double crochet, and then keep repeating into the 3 set. Okay, so 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 1 front post double crochet, and then you keep repeating so until at the end of the row. I'm almost reaching at the end. So once you have done the front post double crochet, and then you will left with the 2 double crochet there, and then you will just do 1 double crochet and then another one on the top of the chains to on the beginning, 1 double crochet on the top of the chains two that you did in the beginning. Okay, so this is the 3rd row. Now we're going to move to the 4th row, chains 2 and turn your work, and then so whenever you see the one to the front, like in the front, and then the one that you see on the back, so in here you will do the front post. The one on the back you will do the normal double crochet. Here as well, the front post, and then normal. So so once you've done the chains 2, and then the first one you will do the front post, and then the one on the back that you can see it's on the back, here you will do the normal double crochet. Okay, and then here the 2 of them, it will be the front post. Front post, and then another one is front post, and the one is that one is normal double crochet. So 2 front posts and then 1 normal double crochet. Okay, so continue doing so, alternating 2 front posts and 1 double crochet, 2 front posts, 1 double crochet until at the end of the row. So I have completed in the end, and then just wanted to show it to you. There are two more, and then here in one it will be the front post, and then the other one is 1 double crochet on the top of the chains 2, same like what you did on the beginning. You did the chains 2 and then 1 front post and then 1 normal double crochet. Okay, so here you will do the 1 front post double crochet and then 1 double crochet. Okay, so like that. So from row number, this is 1 2 3 4, row number 5 you will repeating exactly the same. When you see the one on the back, you will do the normal double crochet. When you see the one on the front, then you will do the front. So this is the normal double crochet, and then there is a 1 front post, and then this is 2 on the back. Then we will do the 2 double crochet, the normal 2 double crochet, and then 1 on the front post, and then 1 on the normal one. So 2 the normal double crochet, another one is a front post double crochet. So you keep repeating, doing the same. For further information how to do the waffle stitch, I have the tutorial from the previous one. I will put the link so you can have an idea, because of due to the mixed color, maybe you can't really see it clearly, but in that part you will be able to do it same exactly as it is. Okay, so follow the row, continue until the end of the row exactly the same. And on the last row of the row 5, and this one is on the back, is do 1 double crochet and then 1 double crochet on the top of the chains 2. Okay, and continue doing exactly the same row number 4 and 5 until you reach 2 more rows, which is row 7, until row 7. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row 7. There are 2 more double crochet there, so 1 double crochet and then another 1 double crochet on the top of the chains too. So we have completed the row number 7. So total is 7 rows. It's about 5 centimeter length. Okay, and then what we're going to do now is chain 1. We will do the single crochet all across. So single crochet on the 8th stitch until the end of the row. So when you reach on the end, you do chain 1, turn your work, and then you will do one more double crochet, one more single crochet all across. So 1 double crochet for the first stitch, and then one single crochet for the first stitch, 1 single crochet all across until you reach at the end of the row. Okay, so once you have completed the 2 rows of the single crochet, now what we will do is we're going to connecting to the both side, the edging, to close this the band, the waistband. Okay, and remember, this is the wrong side and then this is the right side. So what we will do, we are doing the stitch to connecting this one on the wrong side. Okay, so this is your, because of your, the position is on your left, so you should turn it that way, and then you pick it up from the other side. So from the first, this is the first single crochet, and then this is the second one. Okay, so this is the first one. We're connecting to insert your hook and then pull it through the other side. So this is how we're connecting, and we're connecting single crochet, chains 1, and then single crochet into the same stitch. And then we will do the single crochet on the 8th stitch, and make sure it's matching it for both sides, like that. And then in this chain 2 space, we will do the 2 single crochet in the same space. That is 1, and then another 1, and then next space also the same. We will do the 2 single crochet into the same space. Okay, this is how it looks like, and then this is the wrong side, and then this is the right side, and continue until you reach here. So I have completed the single crochet on the 8 rows, and then when it's come to the end, you turn it, so this is the right side. So we are on the right side. Now we will work into so this will be the top and this will be down. We're going to start making the body of the skirt. We will start doing the single crochet first on the each stitch. That is 1, So this is where we will start from the beginning making the chains. So to cover that one, we will do another single crochet all around. So then it will be coming 2 rows on the bottom and then 2 rows on the top. So keep continue doing the single crochet all around. Okay, so I'm reaching on the first single crochet that we made, and then we will do slip stitch. And then we will do the chains 1 and fasten up as we're going to using the small stitch. Okay, this is fasten up, chains 1, and then cut your yarn and fasten up. So we are done using the 2 thread. Now we will change. So it was 2.5 millimeter. Now we will, for the body of the skirt, we will be using 1.25 millimeter, and then with the 1 thread only, 1 single thread instead of 2. Okay, so we will attach the thread to the same stitch. Okay, then we will start working all around. We will do the chain 3 and then another double crochet in the same stitch, chains 1, skip 1, 2 double crochet in the same stitch, another 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and you can sewing this detail later on, and then another 2 double crochet next to it, and then 1 double crochet, chains 1, skip 1, 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So first we will repeat in this process all around. So 2 double crochet in the same stitch, skip 1, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet, so total 6 plus 1, 7, skip 1, chains 1, skip 1, another 2 double crochet into the same stitch, chains 1, skip 1, and we will repeat this one, 2, 2, 2 and 1, total 7, 2, 2, another 2 and 1, total 7, chains 1, skip 1, 2 double crochet into the same stitch, chains 1, and you will keep repeating the same pattern all around until you reach here. So I'm reaching at the end. However, I have some extra stitch, which is 2 more stitch, and then this is 1 for the space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work it out to decreasing. So that is 2 double crochet and then 1, and then another 1, so total 4 and 5, another 2, so 2 1 1 2, so this is 6 total, and then the last one, which is 7, I will decrease it. Yarn over, decrease, so 2 stitch in 1. So total is still 2, 1, 1, 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6, and then this is decreasing, total 7. Okay, and then skip 1, chain 1, and then you will do the slip stitch to the first double crochet that you have. So that's how you're closing it. So in case that you have extra and then or less, you can add or decrease, increase or decrease. Okay, now we will move to the next round. Chain 3, and this chain 3 will be counting as the first double crochet, and then we will do another 3 double crochet into the same stitch. So the total we have 4. So 4 double crochet, and then into the next double crochet we will do another 4 double crochet, 2, 3, and then 4. So 4 double crochet on the top of the previous double crochet on each. Okay, chain 1, and then we will find the one in the center, which is, we have 7 double crochet here, so 1, 2, 3, and number 4. So this is the center of the 7 double crochet. So chain 1, 1 double crochet, and chain 1, and then you will repeat 4 double crochet on the top of the first double crochet, and then another 4 double crochet on the top of double crochet. That is 2, 3, and 4, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet into the middle of 7 double crochet, chain 1, and then you will repeat 4 double crochet, 2, 3, and then 4, and then another 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then you will keep repeating the same pattern like that all around until you reach here again. Okay, so I'm almost reaching the end of the row number 2. What we're going to do is chain 1 and then slip stitch to the chain 3 that we made on the beginning, and then also we continue slip stitch to the center, which is the 4th double crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember that we did 4 double crochet on the 8th double crochet, so we do the slip stitch to the 4th double crochet, and then chain 3, and then we will do the another 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So the chain 3 counting as the first double crochet. Now we will do next double crochet, another 3 double crochet. So if you notice, this will be gradually decrease. We start with the 4, now we do the 3, and then later on it will be 2 and 1. Okay, so here so 2 and 1 more like that. So 3 double crochet on the 8th double crochet, and then chain 1, And here you remember the before and after the double crochet we do the chain 1, double crochet and chain 1. Now we will fill that chain 1 space with the 1 double crochet, and then the one on the top of double crochet, 1 more double crochet, and then on the chain 1 space, like that. And in this part, and later on it will be gradually increase as well. So from 1 becoming 3, from 3 becoming 5, and so on. Okay, so now chain 1 we will repeat exactly the same pattern. So 3 double crochet and 3 double crochet. So go to the 4th double crochet, 1 2 3 4. Here you will do 3 double crochet on the top of 1 2 and 3, and then on the top of the 4th double crochet, next to it, another 3 double crochet. That is 2, and then 3rd chain 1, and you will repeat on the top of the chain 1 space 1 double crochet, and then on the top of double crochet 1 double crochet, on the top of chain 1 space 1 double crochet, and chain 1. And again you will repeat exactly the same. After the chain 1 you make the 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet 3 times, 1 1 1, and so on, and all around. And then I'll see you when you reach here. So I'm reaching at the end of the row number 3, and once you've done the chain 1, and then you slip stitch to the chain 3, the first and the top of the chain 3, and then again you slip stitch to the 3rd double crochet here, and then you do chain 3, and then remember that when I mentioned this is 4 double crochet started, and now this is 3, and here you will do 2 double crochet. So chain 3 is counting as the first double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet, total is 2, and then next double crochet will be 2 double crochet. Okay, chain 1. In this part then we have we're going to increase, so from the 3 becoming 5, while this one decreasing from the 3 becoming 2, and then here later on it will be becoming 1, and while this part it will be increase. So do 1 double crochet into that chain 1 space. So once you've done the 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet and chain 1, and then 1 double crochet on the top of the chain 1 space, and then 1 double crochet under each double crochet, so total 4, and 1 more on the top of the chain 1 space, and then chain 1. So this is what I meant by the increasing. So from 1 becoming 3, 3 becoming 5, and next becoming 7. Okay, so once you've done the chain 3, and then you go to the 3rd double crochet, you will do the 2 double crochet, and then another 2 double crochet, chain 1, and then you repeat 1 double crochet into the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet under each double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet on the top of the chain 1 space, chain 1, and you will keep repeating exactly the same until you reach at the end here. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row number 4. We're going to do the slip stitch. After the chain 1, slip stitch, and then do another slip stitch to the next double crochet, and then chain 3. So this chain 3 will be counting as one double crochet, and then one double crochet next to next stitch. So on each side, one double crochet, chain 1, and then from here you will increase one double crochet into the chain 1 space, and then one double crochet under each double crochet, and then one more double crochet into chain 1 space. So in total from 5 becoming 7. 1 2 3 7. Okay, and while here from the 2 double crochet on the each side becoming 1 1. So one double crochet and one double crochet, and you will repeat chain 1 and then one double crochet to the second double crochet, 1, and then next stitch is 1. So one double crochet, one double crochet, chain 1, and then you will repeat one double crochet on the top of the chain 1 space, one double crochet on the each double crochet, and then one more double crochet into that chain 1 space, and total 7. Chain 1, and then you will repeat exactly the same all around until you reach in the beginning. So at the end of the row number 5, we will do slip stitch to the chain 3, and then from here we will change the we're going to start increasing. So the increasing happen here. Once you end up with this one, you will do the chain 3 and then another 4 double crochet, and then that one is 5 double crochet. So in total 5 double crochet and 5 double crochet, and then from here we have decreased. We're going to decrease from the 7 becoming 3. So skip the 2 and then you do the double crochet for these 3 only, and then chain 1, you're repeating 5 double crochet, 5 double crochet. Okay, so chain 3, and then you will do 4 more double crochet, total 5. 1 2 3 and 4, and then next double crochet we'll do the 5 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 and 5. So you have 5 double crochet on the each side, and then you will do the chain 1, skip the first double crochet, and then 1 double crochet for the next 3 stitch, 2 and 3. So from the previous 7 double crochet becoming 3, chain 1, and we leave the 2, chain 1. So chain 1, and then you will repeat 5 double crochet, 2 3 4 and 5, and another 5 double crochet on top of next stitch, 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, and then chain 1, you skip the first 2, and then 1 double crochet for the next 3 stitches, so total 3 double crochet, chain 1, and you will repeat 5 double crochet 5 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then all around. So I'm at the end of the row number 6 after the chain 1, and then you slip stitch to the first chain 3, and now we will repeat slip stitch on the each stitch until you reach the number 5 and then the one in the middle. So here you did the 5 double crochet and you reach until here, to the 5th double crochet, okay, and then you do chain 3, and then you will do 3 more double crochet, so total you have 4. Here we have decreasing the number of double crochet from the 5 becoming 4. So here 4 double crochet, and you will repeat 4 double crochet to the next stitch. 2, 3, and then 4, chain 1. Now in this part you will increase from the 3 becoming 5, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet into that chain 1 space, 1 double crochet under each double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet into that chain 1 space, and total becoming 5. So from the 3 becoming 5, while this one from the 5 becoming 4, chain 1, and you will repeat, you do the 4, 1 2 3 4 5 on the into the 5th double crochet, you will do 4 double crochet, 2, 3, and 4, and then you will do 4 more double crochet into the next one, 2, 3, and 4, chain 1, and then you will repeat 1 double crochet on the top chain 1 space, 1 double crochet into the each double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet into that chain 1 space, chain 1, and you will keep repeating the same until you reach here again. So I'm at the end of the row 7, and we're going to do the slip stitch, and then again slip stitch until you reach in the middle, which is until to the 4th stitch, chain 3, and at this time each row you're going to decrease by 1 stitch, 1 double crochet. So earlier 5 and this is 4, now we're going to make 3 double crochet, so 2 more, total 3 double crochet. So we'll chain 3 counting as double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and then another 3 double crochet for the next stitch. And then chain 1, we will increase this part from 5 becoming 7, so 1 double crochet on the top of single crochet, and then 1 single crochet on the each single crochet, and then 1 more double crochet on the top of single crochet, chain 1, and then you will repeat 3 double crochet in the 4th double crochet, and then another set of 3 double crochet to the next stitch. Chain 1, and then you will repeat it exactly the same, the sequence, 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then 7 double crochet, and then repeating until you reach all around. So this is the end of the row number 8, and we're going to slip stitch and then slip stitch to the 3rd double crochet and chain 3. In this part we will decrease from 3 double crochet each side. We will be coming 2 double crochet each side, and then when this one from 7 double crochet, then we'll be coming 9 double crochet because we're going to add another 2 double crochet there. One is there and one there. Okay, so this row it will be continuously repeating exactly the same. So this is 2 double crochet, so another 2 double crochet next stitch, so 2 double crochet each side, chain 1, and then 1 double crochet on the top of chain 1 space, and then 1 double crochet on the top of each double crochet, and then 1 more double crochet on the top of the chain 1 space. Okay, so in total increasing from 7 becoming 9. 1 2 3 4 and plus 1, 9. Okay, and then chain 1, you're going to do the 2 double crochet on the top of the 3rd chain, 3rd double crochet. This is 2 double crochet, and next another 2 double crochet, chain 1, and then you will repeating 1 double crochet on the 8th stitch, last one, so total 9 double crochet. Okay, and then continue doing all around until you reach here. I'm at the end of the row 9 of the chain 1. You do the slip stitch, chain slip stitch to the next stitch, and then chain 3. In this time we will be only 1 double crochet each, so this is chain 3 counting as the first double crochet, and then next stitch 1 double crochet. So this sequence for this part, it will be end in this row, which is row number 10. So repeating from here, so we start with the row number this is 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, row number 6 until 10, so 6 to 10, and here from 1 2 3 4, from the 9 becoming 11 stitch, so 11 double crochet, 1 additional here and 1 additional there. Okay, So let's do chain 1 and then 1 double crochet on the top of the chain 1 space, and then 1 double crochet on the 8th stitch. And last one. So in total from 9 double crochet becoming 11 double crochet, and then chain 1 and then 1 double crochet to the second double crochet, 1, and then 1 more double crochet next to it. Okay, and chain 1, then you will repeating exactly the same as this one, 11 double crochet, and then so on until at the end of the round you reach here again. So this is the look so far. Before I close it, let me show it to you. So this is the waistband, and then this is the skirt. So if you notice, the pattern is kind of making the tree. If you continue, if you prefer to, this is an option. So when I put it flat like this, and you can see it start making the ruffles or wave like that. Okay. And from here onward, if you would like to, if you prefer this, let me draw it to you so you will have an idea. If you prefer the skirt, let's say, I'm sorry, my drawing is not perfect. So if you prefer the skirt is getting more larger to like that, is kind of A, then it will be here, it will be so fluffy like that, or and you can measure, or the other one is like not too, it's a bit fluffy but not too much, so it's kind of up to like that and like that, like that. So what I'm going to do now, it is kind of, this one is very big, you can continue increasing, and this one you stop increasing and then straight after that. So this is two options where I'm going to explain to you from this row. So we just did the row number 10. If you prefer, let's say, let me put it, this is A and then B. If you prefer the A, then you will repeat from row 11 to onward until as long as you need it. Then you will do this, repeating the row from row number this one, let me see, this is row number 1 2 3 4 5, so from row number 6 until 10. So repeat row 6 until 10, and then you continue doing so until the length that you desire. Now if you prefer row the B, like keep continue fluffy and so big, then I will show it to you how to do that, because of here, if you notice, the one that will determine the increase is only in this part. If you notice, from row number 1 to row number 5, we did, this is 1, row number 2 actually, this is row number 2, and then we start with the 1 3 5 and then 7, and then go back to the 3. This is already increasing, and then 3 5 and then 7 9 and 11. Now from here, after the 3, So this is per block. I hope you understand what I mean. From row number 2 until 5, this is 1, like that, and then you stop at the end at the 7th stitch, and then you back to the start again, number 3, and then increasing. Now from here, from the 3, once you wanted to increase, continue becoming fluffy, like I said, this one you have to increase from the 3, go back again from the 3, becoming 5. So after the 11 rows, you have to skip this how many, 3? Yeah, so you have to skip this 3 stitch, 3 double crochet, and start doing the 5 double crochet. Then after 5 double crochet, the next row is becoming 7, from 7 becoming 9, from 9 becoming 11, until you always end up your block when this part is with this one. You always start with the new rows, is always start with the 5 double crochet on the each side, and then 4, and then 3, 2, and 1. So this is where you need to end your gap, and then you will start it again. Okay, so I will show it to you, because for this one I will do this part, because I prefer this way rather than is too bulky or too fluffy. So like I said, if I prefer this one, then I will repeat row number 6 to 10, and then I will see how it goes. If it's too much straight, and then maybe I will increase it after several rows, after several block. But this one I will show it to you how to do this part. So if ever you would like to do the part B, then what you need to do, you do the slip stitch first. You do the slip stitch to the chain 3, and then you do chain 3, and you will repeat here. So on the moment you finish with the 1 double crochet, you will go back again to this one, 5 double crochet on the each side, and then 4 double crochet on the each side. Every row you change until you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows for this part, and then you will keep doing the same thing. So here you will do 4 double crochet. In total you will have 5 double crochet. Okay, so this is 4 and 1 more, 5, and then I'll do another 5 double crochet next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, like that, 5 double crochet, and then chain 1, and then remember we're going to do this one, which is keep increasing. So once you're done with the 5 double crochet each side, and then chain 1, and here you will do the instead of remember the one that I mentioned earlier, the first block. This is where I call it first block. So this is row number 1. From row number 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 1 block, and then row number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, this is the second block, and then from continue, this is row 11. You will, instead of 3, if you notice, this is 1, then becoming 3 for the second block. Now the third block, it will becoming 5. This is where we need to skip the first 3 double crochet, and then we will start doing double crochet to the 4th chains. So skip the skip the first 3, 1 2 3. Into the 4th one you do the double crochet, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So it's always adding the 2 stitches. So this is the beginning of the next block. The next one, and then the rest you continue. Chain 1, and then on the top of double crochet you do 5 double crochet and then 5 double crochet, and so on all around. You will do the same. Now row 12, this one becoming from the 5 becoming 4, same like this one, becoming 4 each side, and then in this part from the 5 becoming 7, because you're going to add 1 double crochet on the each side, and so on until you reach the like a 5 rows, 1 2 3 4 5. Each block has a 5 rows. Then you start again from the beginning. So to start it again from the 5, the next block you will do 7, and so on. That's how to increase the stitches, and then also make the skirt becoming more fluffy and big. For me, like I said, I prefer a slightly increase like that, and then not too much, because otherwise it will be like too big. Okay, but this is your preference. You can continue doing so if you wish, and then I'll let you decide when you try and then see which one that suits you. So like I mentioned before, for my part I will keep doing so it's remain the same, repeating from row number why I keep forgetting, 1 2 3 4 5, from the row number 6 until 10. I will repeat exactly the same, repeating 6 to 10 6 to 10 6 to 10 until I see that how it goes, and then I will show it to you where I end up, whether I need to increasing the one afterwards after several blocks. I'll see you shortly. Before I continue, I forgot to mention it to you. When you if you prefer the B1, then you will not have a problem, but you will have a big, like I mentioned, it's a more fluffy, and then if you like that one, is keep continue. But if you prefer this way, to avoiding the let's say, now what I'm doing is I'm following this one that I need to repeat from row number 6 to 10. Now I started from row number 6, which is chain 3 and then 5 double crochet on the each side, and then after that I go back to this one, 3 double crochet. Now if you think by doing the chains 1 and then chains 1 each side and then making your stitch becoming a curl, or sorry for the interruption, it's a vacuum sounds on the back. And so let me get back to you. This one, when I want you done the 5 double crochet on the each side, and then after that you will do chains 1 and then go skip the 4 double crochet and then 3 double crochet, chains 1, and then left with the 4 double crochet. Now if you feel that your stitch becoming like how do you call it, too tight, then what you can do is increasing like either two chains or 3 chains. This is what I'm, let me show it to you. This part is 2, slightly bigger, and this one is 1. You see the difference like that? Okay, so this one is 1. If you think that this is okay, then you can continue with the chains 1 and 3 double crochet and chains 1. However, if you feel that is, like I said, is skirting and then it's too tight, then you can add either 2 stitches and then 3 double crochet and then 2 stitch, or even 3, depend on whichever that you feel comfortable. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. So for me, on the beginning it's slightly tight, but then when I try it again, it's okay. So meaning that it's depend on how we hold the stitch. If it's too tight, then it's becoming too tight. If it's a bit loose, then it's a bit like this one is look fine. Okay, but to be safe, because we're going to do long, it's a bit long project, so I don't want to be at the end of the project and the skirt is becoming like that. So I will do, to be safe, I will do the chains 2 instead. Okay, now again I leave it to you, whichever that see your project and then see what is fit. All right, at the end of the row number 11, and where I did the chains 2 in between, and then I do the slip stitch and then slip stitch to the next 4 double crochet, 2, 3 and 4, and then chain 3. This is where we're going to do the 4 double crochet in total, including the chain 3. So that is 4 double crochet, and then we'll do another 4 double crochet next stitch. So that is 2 and 3 and 4. So in this part, row number 12, which is repeating row number 7, give me 1 second. So in this part, you have decreasing from the 5 becoming 4 double crochet on the each side, and then in the beginning I did the chains 2 just to avoiding the wrinkle, but in this part I will go back again to what normally the pattern is, which is chains 1 in between. So now after number 3, then I will go back to this one, which is row number 7, and then repeat 8, 9 and 10 and so on. So chains 1 and then the 1 double crochet. Since I did the 2, so I will do 1 double crochet, which is closer to the 3 double crochet, 1 there, and then 1 double crochet on the 8th stitch, and then 1 double crochet to the other chains 1 space. So the total you have 5 double crochet, chains 1, and you're repeating 4 double crochet on the each side for this part. So exactly the same as row number 7, and then 8, 9 and 10. Okay, and then you repeat it again what you just did, row 11. So you do it chains 2, same like this one, until the length that you desire. Okay, so I have completed the skirt until the length that I wanted, like that. This is how it's look like so far, and then until here, and then this one is I end up with the remember on the beginning that we do the first block, and then the second block we have increased, so from the 1 becoming 3, and then after that from the block number 3 until 7, block number 7 is always the same, and then from here there is no more increasing, it's exactly the same as this one. What make the difference is because we are repeating the second block is on the row number 11 is there is a change to instead to not make a wrinkle, the skirt becoming wrinkle. Okay, to maintain the same width, and then we are repeating from row 11 until 15, row 11 until 15, row 11 until 15, row 11 until 15 until I have total 7 blocks. So here the first block, second block, and then repeating from the third one, because it's changed to only on the row 11. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, total 5 repeating, and then plus these 2. Okay, so total 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so total is 7 block. Okay, with the same pattern and very simple. This is how you see it, like that. Okay, now if you think that you wanted to have longer, then you can continue repeating row number 11 until 15, 11 until 15 until the length that you desire. But I will finish my skirt for this 6 years old only until row, in total it's row 35. Okay, 35 rows. And if I measure from the waistband until the bottom of the skirt, it's about 32 centimeter or about 12.5 inch, while the width of the skirt, the widest part from here to there, it's about 41 centimeter or 16.5 inch. Okay, and then we only finishing with the slip stitch all the waistband, and we are done with that. And then the here as well, only you will do only the single crochet all around. That's it. Okay, single crochet all around on the bottom part, and then the slip stitch on the waistband. That will be the finishing of this skirt, and then you are done with that. So it's a easy repeating pattern and then easy to make as well. So end of row number 35. I will continue to the last row, which is row number 36. Chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, and then we will do single crochet all around under each stitch. Okay, and you will do it this all around until the first stitch, and then fasten up. Like that until here, and then fasten up. So at the end of the row, and one more single crochet, and then slip stitch to the first stitch, and then you are done. Chain 1, and then cut your yarn, fasten up. So we are done with the single crochet on the bottom part, and then this is look like so far. Okay, just need to sewing the tail at the end of the project. Now we will work on the waistband. We will do a slip stitch. Well, I suggest you to find where the connection that you did very early in the beginning. So here you will attach this one. You're going to do the different how do you call it, the two thread, because to be matching with the, remember on the waistband you are using the 2 thread, so you will do exactly the same. Okay, so I'm attaching the 2 thread at the same time, and then also back to the crochet hook, the one for the waistband, which is 2.5 millimeter, and then we'll start doing the slip stitch. So attach to the one of the side where you do the connection between the two, and then using the 2 thread you attach it and then tie it 2 times. Make sure it's secure, and then we will do a slip stitch all around. So chain 1, and then doing the slip stitch through the back. You can also doing directly to the, so chain 1 in the beginning, and then slip stitch all around. Not necessary to do the back loop. You can do all together. I mean normal slip stitch. This one you can sewing it to the your tail later on. So insert your hook to each stitch and then directly yarn over like that. This is how the slip stitch look like. It's making the edging is more nicer. Okay, and then you will keep continue doing the slip stitch all around. And I'll see you shortly. So I'm reaching on the end, one more slip stitch there, and then this is the change that connection between. I will skip that part and then slip stitch to the first one, that one, and then again to one more time to the next one like that, and then so you will not have any gap in between. Chain 1 and then cut your yarn, fasten up. Okay, and you are done. You just need to sewing all the tail on the inside part. So that's it. So this is how it look like, the overall of the skirt. Like that from the top. So this is the waistband, okay, and then to the bottom. Very simple. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and then I hope to see you soon with the next tutorial. Take care. Bye.